What's going on, everybody? I thought I'd just bring you a little half-ass quick unboxing review video on this Jackson hard case here. For those of you who might be interested in this case and are currently looking at it and want a little bit of a closer look at it, I actually ordered this one from Guitar Center because, oddly enough, Jackson's website has a different case for the Soloist Dinky. That's what this is a Dinky. This is the case that they have. Check out the headstock area on this photo. Yeah, so as soon as I saw that, I said hell no, because you don't know if that's going to fit this headstock. It doesn't have this cutout like this for this headstock, so I think that's strange. And it's a different part number than Guitar Center has listed, and this is the photo that Guitar Center had in their listing for this product, and all the it had great reviews, so I went with this one through them. I think it was like, with tax, everything, it was like $219 or something out the door. But I'm actually pretty happy with how it holds the guitar. There's no play under here. It holds this very snug. It's very nice, but it's not to the point to where it's lifting the body up off the bottom inside the case in here. It's resting nice and flush on there, and this is, the neck is sitting nice and flush in this support the entire way, and the headstock sits in here perfect. It doesn't, none of the tuning pegs dive in to the material here. As you can see, I can get my whole finger underneath the bottom one, and even the point on the headstock. That was my biggest concern with how Jackson heads are, was this point digging into the case down here, which is a common problem too, I've seen on some cases. So no, I'm pretty impressed with it. And another issue is just a gap in these areas that allow the guitar to slide around in here and bash around. And this is actually really snug. I mean, again, it's made specifically for this guitar. Let's see if I can get the camera. I'm shaking around here. But yeah, I mean, there's minimal play in it, and it doesn't move enough to hit the headstock on anything. So it's nice and snug. And I've seen, the most common complaint I've seen on this case is these holes don't have covers on them, but the indents in here, they actually stick out enough to plug the hole enough to where your stuff's not going to fall out. It works well. I got my Focusrite in here too, so I can carry my laptop in a little bag, and extra cables and whatnot in here, and extra set of strings. And I mean, here's the dimensions on the pockets here. It's about like 10 by 4.5, 4 3/4, yeah, about like 4.5, give or take with the padding. And yeah, you can throw your little USB interface in there. It's perfect. I'm not planning on taking this on a flight. Honestly, no bad talk to Jackson or anything. It is an SKB style case, but it's pretty thin. Like, I wouldn't set anything heavy on this because it does bow in a little bit, and like when it closes, there's some little issues with it. Like right here, when it closes on the hinge, right in here, these lips on this corner tend to not line up. Let's see if I can catch it. Yep, seeing it wants to sit up on top when you close it. And you just, it pops in on its own, and it's only this corner that does it. But I mean, they're cheap hinges. One of them, I think it's this one, is like on there, like, might not be that one, it might be the other one. It's on there completely crooked. It doesn't bind or anything when I open the case. But it is what it is. It's you know, it's like a $200 case. It's one of the, it's a nice, cheap hard case. Holds the guitar well. Another issue usually is having to press down to close the case and smash your guitar in there. And as you can see, it closes nicely without me smashing it. The other end closes all the way. This is going to require a little bit of pressure to close it all the way. And it's probably just because of all the padding in here. It's a brand new case. Okay, so if this video helped you out and found it interesting at all, or you just straight hated it, be sure to thumbs down it, or like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit we shouldn't care about. And of course, there'll be links and part numbers to all this stuff in the video's description.